Welcome back to lesson 33 of 5 Minute Chun and the ball method and the association with the dummy. What we're going to look at today is the idea of Kwun Sau and actually being able to do it alone, but using the ball as our point of focus to actually keep all our techniques strong, centralised, elbows in, all things we've been talking about. So to look at Kwun Sau with the ball, what we're looking at is the idea of Kwun Sau and Chun Sau and the Kwun Sau, and being able to change either side. Okay, so we're going Kwun Sau, Chun Sau one side, keeping this locked onto our opponent and subduing them as the Kwun Sau does. So being able to get the Kwun Sau, Chun Sau and be able to change Kwun Sau, Chun Sau. Obviously it looks quite empty just doing it like this and holding one arm kind of lifeless here. So with the ball it gives you that feedback. So when we're looking at this, we look at doing the Bong Tan with one arm and keeping the actual Kwun Sau moving as it would be along our opponent. So as I go to the Bong Sau, you can see I'm in the Kwun Sau here subduing the opponent. As I come back round, you can see I come up to what will be their Bong Sau and subduing their Bong Sau. So as I turn, you can see that the Kwun Sau always remains, but now it's moving, so there's feedback. Okay, so to change I can do exactly the same thing. Look, you can see changing to the other side very quickly, all the time keeping the Kwun Sau subduing my opponent. Also do this on the dummy. So when I come into the dummy, what I'm actually looking at doing here is to actually get this position again, this Bong Sau, Chun Sau, along with the Kwun Sau. So you can see I connect to the dummy with the Kwun Sau, I get inside with the Chun Sau, I'm not here on the outside, getting inside, and now as I roll, you can see I'm getting that feedback off the dummy. Rolling, keeping solid, keeping my mass, and not using my arms to move it, but using my body and my sinking and rising to get control. As you can see, I can start to move and really start to shift the person around. So that's coming into the idea of Kwun Sau and being able to practice on the dummy, get the understanding of getting feedback, weight, and being able to manipulate by this mass pushing forward. So still working from the idea of Kwun Sau and this Bong Tan position, the expansion of Bong Tan. We're going to look at the next part of Kwun Sau. Okay, so in the sense of Kwun Sau, we've looked at the Gan and the Jump. Now we're going to go Dai Bong and Tan, Dai Bong and Tan, Gan, Jump, Dai Bong Tan, Dai Bong Tan, Kwun, 1, 1, 1. Or if you look at Fibonacci here, the 1, 1, 2, I've got 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1. This applies all the way around on the dummy, so you can do this multiple actual techniques. So I can work here. If I get the 1, 1, 2, 1. You can see 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Naturally working left and right. So Fibonacci, if we're looking at the nature's numbering system, if we start to imitate nature by just using that combination of numbers, we can see that really leads up to 3. So we get this 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when you're working on the dummy and the ball, look, really think of the idea of Fibonacci and using the ball to get the idea of feedback from your opponent. Okay, so that's lesson 33. I'll be back to lesson 34 and happy training.